Language, the words that you choose to use, really make a difference. And public relations people are very skilled at knowing and advising you on which words you should use. We had a client some years ago who was involved in a crisis situation. He gave an interview on national radio. It was excellent. It was a very long interview, it ran for about 7 minutes or so, and he really was good. In the middle of the interview, he used a word that it took me a while to identify. The word was maverick. I thought, I don't like it. It makes me feel uncomfortable. He described a unionised workforce that the company were dealing with as mavericks because they had impounded some goods belonging to his company. I rang and said to him, really, the use of the word maverick, brilliant interview, loved it. You really shouldn't use maverick. Now, in fairness, he had just done 7 minutes on national radio and he was good. So I can understand it. He was high-fiving it around the office saying, I'm the man, that went really well, I'm very pleased with it. So he told me to stop stressing, I had a Dublin ahead on me, this is what city people do, just relax, all will be well. He rang back about an hour and a half later and said, I owe you an apology. The word maverick has posed a problem. And I said, oh, what was the problem? And he said their own workforce was unionised. So the union representative had come in and said to him that he had called a fellow unionised workforce mavericks. Okay, I was happy enough. Always nice to be told you're right. About 3 or 4 hours later, he rang me back again and said, this word maverick is still posing problems. Now this means that it was gaining legs, and I couldn't understand why it gained legs. There was no reason for it to, and I said to him, what's the latest development? And he said, actually, they had 2 people in Spain, and they were negotiating with this company. It was a Spanish company. But the word maverick had been translated in Spanish as banditos. And the Spanish embassy had actually contacted him to say, this is a terrible word to use, and in fact, you're using this as a description of a workforce based in the Basque region of Spain. At the time, it was highly volatile, and our best advice to you would be, take your people out of there. You shouldn't have them in the area. We can't guarantee their safety. One word in a 7-minute interview of thousands of words was what became the story, and it became the issue. And in fact, it probably put a resolution of the crisis back by 6 to 8 weeks. Language, the words you choose to use, are very important, and they're a highly specialised area of public relations.